Apologies guys, 1 second. For some reason we're zoomed in. Okay, that worked. Okay, there we are. Right, let's get back underway. Apologies for that, guys. Stream was a little laggy as we see Jundy Sunday set the fastest lap of the race. Who is on a lap? Who can we ride on more with? Oh, as Harv beats it by 8/10. It's a great lap. Kian has invalidated. We have 2 Sterry on a lap. Right on Volvo 2 into the 3rd sector. There we go, well that's invalidated here. Keeps it nice and tidy. On the final corner. P2, just under 3/10. Good effort from Tude. Test, 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 test. Box now working as half, set say 132.9. Can Swoosh Dairy or Jundy Sunday improve? Who we got on track first? We have Swoosh across the line first. Winters turn 12, downshifts into second gear, cuts a lot of the curb, takes it very nicely. He's a tenth up on his time, he needs to find another half a tenth. Same purple set to 3. Can Swoosh cause an upset here in Austin, Texas? Turn 19, drops down to 5th gear, make sure not to invalidate. Oh, and as Twooge is into the pits, he is not improving. It's a good penultimate corner from Jundy Sunday. What can he do? Can he cause an upset? DRS open. Oh, P3. No improvement here from him. And I think that is our order. We have Halve in P1. Twooge in P2, Jundy Sunday P3, Daniel P4, with great work, teamwork with Anime Boy. Kyan in his debut P5, Anime Boy P7, Anime Boy P6 even, Nagron P7, Duke P8, and we'll find out the rest in a second. Yep, good luck from you, Halve. Good pole lap. There's your qualifying order. For Echo not setting a time. He must have invalidated and Payaso with the quali ban. As I was saying, Duke in P8 in the Ferrari, Twiggy P9 in the Alpine, Curtis who retired after binning it on the final corner in P10, Alfie on his debut P11, Just Kieran P12, For Echo P13 and Payaso P14. And we will be back shortly for the start of the sprint race. Someone has raided up and it is 5 red lights and away we go. It's not the best start from Halve as we head into turn 1. Good start from Twooge, he's got the inside line and he takes P1. Kyan going around the outside, it's P4, it's a good start from him, overtakes Baniel. It's happened at the back. For Echo on the inside, we're going to go side by side through the S's, it's never a good idea. Alfie yields the position. We'll go back to the front of the grid. Twooge in P1. It's a good start from him. Let's have a look at our winners and losers. Position change. Oh, Anime Boy not with the best start. Down 3 positions. Kyan up 1. Nagrom up 2 now as he goes down the inside of Baniel. Baniel will get the better exit down the straight. He will get a nice toe off the back of him. Will we see him move into turn 12? We've got on board with Nagrom. Is he going to go down the inside? He thinks about it. Daniel takes the wide option. Oh, bit of wheel bang in there. And we're going to go side by side and set to 3. No, we're not. So we'll go back to the front of the grid of Jundy Sunday, who is pressuring Twooge, who has retook the lead of the race and missed that. Must have been somewhere going into turn 12, I guess would be. Jundy Sunday all over the back of that Red Bull. Oh, we got the Ferrari Duke going up the inside of Nagrom. Forcing him wide. Will Nagrom keep it through the S's? Looks like Duke will come back out on top. Good move from him. For Echo up 4 places. Nagrom has a 3-second time penalty on the second lap of the race. It's not good. Harv looks like he is starting to build a little bit of a gap. Something's happened to Anime Boy at the back. Not sure if he's got damage. Looks like he's still got his front wing. Alfie not having the greatest debut race. He is 4 seconds off the back of the field. Will we see any moves into turn 12? Truge is looking too far back. So was Jundy Sunday. So is Cayenne. Doesn't look like we're going to get any moves here. Oh yes we are. Anime Boy overtaking Curtis. Gets the move done before the corner. It's coming to sector 3. Trujo. Oh, Harv getting a bit squirmy there. Looking a bit unsettled in sector 3. Alfie has a broken wing, I'm hearing. It would explain that 4-second difference. Yes, he is missing his front left end plate. Oh, he gets a bit squirmy there. Can Twoosh do anything down the DRS straight? Or Jundy Sunday? Looks like we're going to be keeping in formation for this time being. The top 4 all within DRS of each other. Banyol just falling off the back of Cayenne. Let's go through the S's. All about that high wings. Swood starting to fall off the back of Harv just a little bit. Jundy Sunday on the back of Tweed. It'll be interesting to see what will happen down this back straight with DRS now activated. Echo does now also have a 3-second time penalty, as Payaso will join them in that, and so will just Kieran. DRS open now. We will see any moves into turn 12. Twoosh pulls alongside, thinks about it. Jundy Sunday backs off early. Ooh, thinks about going around the outside. Thinks elsewhere. Any more moves? Oh, between Duke and Nagrom. Battling again. Keep it clean through sector 3. Duke going for the switchback. Nagrom getting good traction there. Covers the inside line. Oh, slightly off track there. It's a good battle between these 3. Twiggy lurking in the shadows. Can he capitalise on this? Ooh, Twiggy thought, oh, as Echo gets another time penalty. Twiggy goes wide there. That'll cost him a bit down this back straight. Jundy Sunday all over the back of Twoosh. We'll see him move in turn 1. Yes, we will. The inside. Both keeping it clean. Who's going to be ahead into the S's? It's going to be Jundy. As Alfie gets a 3-second time penalty. This is good news for Harv, who's starting to extend his gap a little, but will Jundy Sunday be on the charge? Tell you what, we will get the tyres up. We'll also get penalties. There's your tyres, so we've got everyone on the mediums. Fatten out. Alfie was just boxed for a new set of mediums. There's your penalties. Good start for the Red Bull team. Well, not for Twoosh Dairy, but it is for Cayenne. P3 and P4 at the minute. These time penalties could have something to play, as it is a sprint. Oh, it gets a bit scrappy between Payaso. Just Kieran not showing his pace as what he's shown in previous weeks. Alfie with another 3-second time penalty. Are we going to see him move here? It's turn 12. Oh, the Mercedes goes deep. It's not clean. Shoves the Alpine wide. Oh, as Anime Boy gets a bit squirmy. JW Curtis looking to go up the inside, a bit opportunistic. A bit wheel to wheel. Oh, who's on wide there? Just Kieran. Not sure if he has got wing damage. Let's see if we can spot. No, he doesn't. Oh! That's a DNF, is it? No. Payaso looks like he has lost his front wing. That is a virtual safety car. as just Kieran and Payaso are both off. As Payaso tries reversing, but that is going to just reset him onto the track. That's your virtual safety car, so all drivers will now have to stick to a delta, which theoretically should keep the gaps the same. It's all about getting a good restart on this virtual safety car. Too quick and you'll get a drive through, and that'll ruin your race, as the virtual safety car has ended already. Jundy Sunday does not get a good restart there. He's nearly a second off, but he does get DRS. Fuge kept rough at the same time. Cayenne, good restart. We've got a yellow flag. Looks like JW Curtis. No? Anyway, boy? Not sure what that was. Do we have damage here? Yep. Payaso is missing his whole front wing. He's going to really struggle. He's going to have to pit. Oh, as Alfie has retired from the session. Not sure what happened there. It is in the S's, but we do have a full course safety car. That is not good news for Negron, for Echo, Just Kieran and Payaso, as well. It's probably good news for Payaso, but their time penalties will come to play now. Oh, so what's happened to Twooge? Where is Twooge's car? He's DNF'd. I have no idea what has happened to Twooge there, but we do see Kurtz in the pits. I'm guessing Just Kieran and Payaso will follow. Just Kieran gets 5 seconds, so speeding in the pit lane. Payaso is struggling to get in without that front wing. He gently approaches the pit lane. Span out in the S's. Unlucky Alfie, were you missing a front wing? Or was it just a skill issue? So we'll wait for the field to regroup, and then we will get this race back underway. Let's see if there's anything in the Discord that can enlighten us on what has happened in this race. No, nothing as yet. As we got a bit of squabbling going on under the safety car, which is just definitely not needed. We got somebody in the pits, we got Anime Boy in the pits. Anime Boy got damage. We're about to find out. He's missing his full front wing and he has retired from the session. And Forrico gets a new full front wing. Not sure what has happened there. People need to take the time on the safety car. No rush, nobody can overtake. Just Kieran gets 5 second time penalty for a severe collision with Curtis. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't think Curtis has lost any places. I hope not. I hope he's not going to damage either. It doesn't look so. Yeah, it looks like Kieran ran into the back of Curtis. Safety car is in this lap, So we'll get back under racing and we will have 3 laps. It'll be interesting to see when Harv does go. Will he go before the final corner or will he wait as long as he can? Getting them tyres up to temperature. Remember, this is only the sprint. We do still have a 50% race to follow. Not sure how, but Tudor's ended up in P13 and Anime Boy P12 as it looked like Harv was about to start the race there. Harv he goes now. It's a good restart, catches Jundy just off guard, but Harv doesn't look like he gets a good exit for the final corner. As not sure what is going on at the back here. Looks like I might have had some early overtakes. Oh, just gearing in the pits. Looks like there'll be no position changes into turn 1. As we go through the S's, we should get 1 lap, I think, of 1 lap of DRS, hopefully. That's why is my cursor on screen? That's doing mine. There we go. Junior Sunday thinking about a move to turn 12, no he's not. Kyle looks to be on for a podium here. Great debut sprint race for him. Daniel sitting on behind. Nagra on P5 at the minute, but then 3 seconds are going to cost him quite a lot. Curtis, who's not had the best start to this race, has been involved in a couple of incidents. Duke, not sure what's happened to the Ferrari driver, but he has fell off. Oh, he has front wing damage. Svoroko gets another 3-second time penalty, that brings it up to 9 seconds. Penultimate lap of the race, will we see a move from Jundy Sunday? He does, he goes up the inside. These two going side by side through turn 1, gets the move done nice and clean. Kian in the background, gets a lovely view of this. As we go, Harv will be reluctant to take that P1 spot back. Will we get DRS in the final lap? We may do. Daniel is too far back now. Nagron gets another 3 seconds. That takes him to 9 seconds. That's going to really impact his race. Oh, Harv has gone up the inside. It's getting a bit scrappy here. Didn't expect him to make a move there, but as we go into turn 12, I imagine Jundy Sunday's going to go up the inside. Brakes later. Going side by side, it'll be a matter of traction. Who can get the best traction? Harv on the inside. Jundy's going to have to yield. Kian slowly lurking in the background. Oh, Harv goes wide. Oh, there's a bit of contact there as he parks it on the corner. Through goes Kian. We're going 3 wide. Wow, it's a full-out battle for this P1 as Jundy Sunday comes out on top with Kian P2, Harv P3 as we're going to enter the final lap of the race. This has helped Banyul slowly catch up. Oh, Twiggy with the 3 seconds. Harv has overtook Kian. It's going to turn 1. Kian will be looking to take that back. Harv will get DRS, it'll be Jundy without the DRS coming down to the back straight. As we go in single file through the S's. Duke in P9, but the time. Oh, as Kian gets 3 seconds, that's going to really impact his race. Oh, it's going to push him down so far. As Voreko gets another 3 seconds. Harv is flashing. Looks like Jundy will have a little bit more ERS coming down the final back straight. Is DRS open? Yes it is. Harvard's got his wings wide open. Is Jundy Sunday 2 firing from? Covers the inside line straight away. Looks like Jundy Sunday has got this covered. What will this do for time penalties? So it looks like Banyul is going to pick up a sprint podium in P3 if he doesn't get any time penalties. Nagron P5 is going to relegate him to P7, I want to say. It's going to push Duke up a few places. Oh, how gets squirmy. As here we have your sprint winner, Jundy Sunday. Won a great race in P1, followed by Harv P2. Amazing race by Kayan. Unlucky about the time penalty. Daniel P4, Curtis P4, apologies. That's a good recovery from him. Twiggy P6, that time penalty. And we'll see the rest shortly. That was a good sprint race. A bit scrappy in places, but we have the race to follow. Reminder to everyone to not ready up. Let's have a look at our order. Jundy, Harv, Banyul up to that podium. Good race from Curtis from P10 up to P4. Great recovery drive. Kayan, very unlucky about that 3-second time penalty. Twiggy P6. Could have. No, with that 3 seconds, I would have kept him there. Duke up from last to P7. Nagrom into P8 after that time penalties. Nagrom P9, Skinner P10. And then the rest are DNF'd. So if you've not done already, put your predictions down in the chat. I would love to hear them. Oh, as this is going to be carnage. Rain. I was told it may rain, but not this bad. This should be fun. Well, we'll see who has the higher wings in this race. I'm hoping nobody's readied up. I'll tell you what we'll do in the meantime. We will join the 5 lappers to see what happened to Mr. Tuish Dairy. Hello.
Oh.
There is one man. There is one man I want to speak to.
Yeah. Go on then.
And that is Tuish Dairy. What happened? I missed it.
I was so excited that I was the only one that thought to go on softs that I didn't make the corner to the pit lane.
So you crashed on the entry of the pit lane?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, missed that one. Great end to that sprint race there between yourself, Jundy, Harv and Kayan. Yeah. But yeah, I will leave you all to it. I just wanted to be enlightened. Do we know how long this rain's going to last for? Is it for the
entire race?
The whole
entire race. It does get light towards the end.
It gets lighter.
Yeah, but whether we'll make it to that point, I don't know.
Make it to slicks, we will see.
Well, I mean, it's full on wet here, so I'm surprised we're actually on intermediates.
Yeah, it does look very
heavy rain. Somebody's ready up.
Okay.
Legend!
Right, I will leave you to it. Good luck.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Speak to you soon.
Good luck, chaps.
Right, well, apparently someone is ready up, so should be underway very soon. It's going to be a very interesting start to this race. 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go. Who can get the best start in the rain? Harv looks like he got a very good start there. He takes the lead already in front of Jundy Sunday. Very slow start from there. Haas at the back as Alfie gets a 5-second time penalty. Straight away we've got a few people going wide. Bit of carnage at the back. Looks like everybody makes it through in one piece. Tuj getting a few places. Kind of lost a few places there. Not a good start from him. Just Kieran has got himself up into P5. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, Foreco, is he out? Is he out? No, he is just missing his front wing. Twiggy is down into P13. Do we have a safety car? Is that called safety car? We've got a couple of people stopping. We've got yellow flags all over, so I'm guessing we have some sort of safety car virtual. I have no idea if we're still racing. No, I see a virtual safety car sign there. Right, let's have a look at our winners and losers. Not telemetry, position change. We'll go time from... Oh yeah, we'll do that. There we are, right. Tuj up 5 positions, good start from him. Just Kieran up 5 positions, Negrom up 4. Have gained 2 seconds under Jundy Sunday, who claims to be a wet weather merchant. Not today, by the looks of it. Who has lost his P1 into turn 1. Gonna be careful. Oh, just Kieran gets a drive through. That not good news for him. Who was running a great start up in P5. He will have to do that very soon. As we are back underway, and Jundy is now all over the back of Harv. I'm not sure if Harv got a very bad restart there. See if we can do anything in turn 1. DRS will not be enabled. So I'm going to turn the sound down just a little bit. Audio settings. That should be better to hear on stream. Our closest battle on track, we've got Tuj Sterry. Oh, we've got just Kieran who is round. He's facing the wrong way. Nagrom has 3-second time penalty already. That's Tuj up 7 places now into P6. We have a yellow flag. I don't think it's going to be a safety car. Very tricky conditions out here. Duke in the Ferrari was down 5 places, and Twiggy down 7 places. Not good news for them. Foreco, have you replaced that front wing? Oh, as Foreco got 3 seconds. Yeah, he's got a new front wing. Yeah, he does. Oh, as Jundy has fallen out of that 1 second gap now. Nagrom all over the back of Banyul. Banyul goes wide. Will Nagrom get that overtake done? Oh, it's getting a bit scrappy. Very difficult conditions out here. They're going to be very careful. Oh, we've got a 4-way battle going on here between Twooge, Curtis, Anime Boy. As we're 3 wide. That's ambitious. As Anime Boy looks like he's taking the lead. He's side by side with Curtis. Curtis is going to have the inside line. Twooge lurking in the background. Great scrap going on here for P6, 7 and 8. Oh, we got yellow flag of Just Kieran. Is he round? Just Kieran is round. Will not bring out safety car. As Payaso now joins the train. Oh, it's not Twooge, apologies, it's Kyan. Twooge is out up into P5. Great start from him from P13, I think it was. Jundy is all over the back of Harv going into the S's. That's a great camera shot from the heli. Nagrom on the hunt for Banyul. No DRS for the whole race, I'm guessing. So it'll be down to pure driving talent, as we've got 2 cars in the pits of Alfie who's serving his 5 seconds and a new front wing. And just Kieran who's just exited the pits, which I'm guessing that was to serve his drive through. Who is our closest battle on track? Jundy is all over the back of Harv. As Foraker gets another 3 seconds. That is... Oh, Harv goes wide there. We're going to see a move from Jundy. He's going to have to stick it around the outside or go for the switchback. He goes for the switchback. I don't think he's going to have the grip. He's going to go around the outside into turn 15. Tricky 16 and 17 in these conditions. You can't go flat out. You just... Oh, you can hear the car struggling for traction. Turn 19, got to be careful to keep it on track. Track limits may come into play a lot here. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Maybe Duke, unsure. Our closest battle on track is still Jundy and Harv into turn 1. Oh, Jundy taps Harv. Both get away unscathed. Banyol is now far back 5 seconds. As Nagram has fallen off the back of Banyol just a little. He was within a second and now dropped to 2 seconds. We've got 2 Steri on the charge for Nagram in the Red Bull. Let's have a look at these time penalties. There you are. So Nagram's 3 seconds is going to cost him. He did exactly what he did in the sprint. He got them very early on. We see a move from Jundy into turn 12. Oh, we've got a yellow flag of just Kieran. Oh, he's lost his front. Oh, and that's caused a safety car. That has caused a safety car, which is going to group the field up a lot. Will we see any action in the pit lane? Oh, as we got Nagram stopping on track pretty much. I'm guessing that would be for his Delta. Be careful in these conditions. I've seen any action in the pit lane front 2. Oh, as Jundy's overtook Harv. Which I'm guessing Harv dummy to go in the pits, and that's why Jundy overtook him. It's the only thing I can think is imaginable, but it doesn't look like we're going to get any action in the pit lane. Oh yes we are, Anime Boy's on his way in for a new set of intermediates, I'm guessing. Is he in for a new front wing? Oh, Anime Boy is retired from the session. Unsure why. That's just Kieran is round again. Just Kieran, if you are watching, I advise you turn traction control off because that will just keep happening. As we'll cut back to the front of the grid. Ooh, Jundy needs to slow himself down there as Anime Boy has left the server. As we'll slowly wait for the field to bunch back up. Might take a few laps. We've had a couple of pit stops. Just Kieran is back into the pits. And takes out the brake mark board. So the speed limiter board. It is very tricky conditions out here. Alfie on his debut race not having the best time as he nearly goes round. I'm scared. I don't blame you, mate, in these conditions. It's very tricky. Just gearing, it's 5 seconds for crossing the white line, which obviously you need to do when entering and exiting the pit lane. As I'm not sure when the safety car is going to come back in, but just Kieran is nearly being lapped by the safety car yet. Struggling. I can't tell if he has traction on, but if not, he needs to turn it on. Daniel down to P11. I have no idea how that has happened. Has he pitted? Has Daniel pitted? Daniel has pitted for a fresh new set of inters. So he should be quicker on them new inters. See what he can do from P11, but he was running a good race up in P3, which puts Nagron into the podium spots. Same again, that inters might, that time penalty might cost him. I did this in Australia, P1 to P1, so maybe again. You need it for that championship charge, buddy, so best of luck to you. There are your winners and losers. Jundy did start and pole down to P2. Nagron could start this race up 5 positions. We deserve that 3-second time penalty. To Sterry up from P13 to P4 as just Kieran has DNF'd. I'm not sure if he's just crashed or what. Payaso from that quali ban up into P7. Good start from him from that sprint race. Cayenne having a good debut. Up into P5. Could he be the first Red Bull driver to score points apart from Touj Sterry? We will find out in 22 laps time. As looks like we're going to get another lap of the safety car, as Alfie is still 32 seconds away. I am not sure what. Oh, Forico is into the pits. Obviously getting a new front wing. Just Kieran has left session after his DNF. New front wing for Echo, so I'm not sure whether he's got that in the rain, sorry, under the safety car or prior. So hopefully we will get this race back underway soon. Ooh. Careful through these S's, boys. As we have everybody following the Mercedes safety car, who Harv is getting a nice look at, and he doesn't want to do what I have done previously in league racing and crash into it, damaging your front wing, especially in these conditions. I remember doing that in Canada, in HTR, following the safety car, just went straight into the back of it, not concentrating, and then my luck, safety car came in the next lap, and could I make World Champions? Never. I think I just went straight on and went from like P1 to P9 within the first lap and then pitted. So don't be that guy. As it looks like Alfie is going to catch up into turn 12, so we should have the safety car in this lap. Let's have a look at our penalties before, there we are, safety car is in this lap. Penalties, Alfie with 12 seconds, not the best debut race from him, Echo 9, Duke 3 and Nagron 3. Penalties will be very important here, especially if there is a late safety car. You can ask Touj in Austria. If you know, you know. Yeah, we'll go get interval. And we'll see when. Oh, as Alfie's lost his front wing once again. Being too eager on the start. We will cut to half. When will he go this time? He went just for the final corner last time. Looks like he's going to wait a bit longer. Is he going to make a break for it on the exit? Nope, still hanging on. As we are back under green flag racing. Will there be any moves into turn 1? Duke has overtook Payaso. Down that back straight. Haas of Banyul. Looks like he went side by side with Twiggy. Who's that going wide? That's Twiggy going very wide. Looks like he outbreaks himself. Banyul up into P8. Good start from him on them new tyres. What has happened to Jundy Sunday? I have missed that. Looking at that scrap there. As Kian gets a 3-second time penalty. Jundy's gone from P2 to P5, which puts Nagaram on the front row, chasing down half. Usteri up into the podium places. Great recovery drive from him. Oh, as Jundy and Kian going side by side, heading into turn 11. Kian opts in for the better exit. Jundy goes wide. Kian will get a better exit down the back straight. Looks like we'll go side by side into turn 12. We'll ride on board. Jundy looks like he has the better straight line speed or ERS. Sensible from Kian. Make sure he doesn't go into the back as Banyul has lost a couple of places there. Side by side with Duke. Heading into turn 15. Very tricky turn 15 this. Very different lines you can take. Looks like Banyul's got the inside line. Let's go into 16 and 17. Looks like Duke has just stayed ahead in front of Banyul, who is on them new tyres, so that's not good news for him. Jundy back up into P4 after that overtake. Oh, as Banyul gets 3 seconds, that is not going to be good for his race. As Twu just took P2. Oh, and what has happened to Curtis? Got a yellow flag. Oh, it's Kian. Something's happened to Kian. He's at the back of the grid. Is he missing his front wing end plate? Nope, all looks still be intact. As Tweed is now on the hunt for half. 1.3 seconds away, so he's got a bit of breathing space. Jundy on the back of Nagram will be looking to get this overtake done quickly so he doesn't fall back from the front two. Banyul now back up into P5. Oh, it's Usteri, he's got 3 seconds. He joins the long list. As Twiggy gets 3 seconds, he's our next victim. Oh, Foraco goes down the inside of Curtis in turn 11. An ambitious move there. We're going to see him moving to turn 12. We've got a scrap here for 6, 7 and 8. Oh, Foraco thought about it. As Jundy's got that move done on to Nagram, I'm guessing it's turn 12. So he'll be back on the hunt for Usteri now. He doesn't have a time penalty, so that's going to suit him. As we say that, and Foraco gets another 3 seconds. He is up into P7. For that at the minute, we'll put him P11. As Kian is on his recovery race after an unfortunate collision that we did miss. Scrap between, oh, Nagram is in the pits. Nagram in for a front wing. We're about to find out. No front wing looks fine, just a new set of tyres. Will he be open? He can go to the end of the race on them intermediates. We'll have some fresh air. That opens up Banyul to catch down Jundy Sunday on them fresh set of intermediates. Duke up into P5. Good race from him, the Ferrari driver. As we have 12 remaining in this race, very tricky conditions. Let's have a look at our W2W D2 championship at the minute. So we do have Sterry who is leading we do have Jundy Sunday who is leading Twooge by 23 points. So Twooge does need to finish ahead of Jundy in this race, especially after that DNF in the sprint. Have 38 points adrift, who in P1 is doing a great job at the minute. Jundy goes, Twooge goes wide there, sorry. Jundy's called very quickly up to the back of Twooge. As Twooge is still a second adrift. 4 Echo on the outside of Twiggy. Ooh, gotta be careful there. Nearly contact. Looked like a clean overtake from what I saw. That's P7 back for 4 Echo. JW Curtis up him to P6, but without any time penalties at the minute. Our only 4 drivers without time penalties are Harv, Jundy Sunday, JW Curtis and Payaso. So it's a good start from them as we are nearly approaching the halfway mark on lap 11. As Jundy's all over the back of Twooge. Front 3, oh, Harv must have made a mistake there. So did Twooge, I think. As Baniel is catching up rapidly to the back of Jundy Sunday, who is probably being held up by Twooge. You just like them high downforce setups, which will suit this in the rain. We'll keep an eye on Negrom, who did pit earlier. Let's see what his gap to the leader is. He is 21 seconds, so that's not bad. It's not bad. So it will keep him within the podium spots as up to now. We'll see if we've got a yellow flag of Alfie. What's Alfie done? Looks like he's just lost it into turn 1. Oh, he's lost it again. Gentle on that throttle. Oh, as we got into turn 12. Looks like Twooge goes wide again. That's going to cost him another 3 seconds. That's 6 seconds for Twooge. As we got a yellow flag of Alfie. He still remains. That's Jundy up into P2. Let's see our gaps. And he is 1.3 seconds adrift of that lead. He'll be trying to hunt down Harv once again. Where is my track map? There we go. Baniel all over the back of Sterry now. He'll be looking for a podium position, especially with Twooge on them 6 second time penalties. Baniel is on the fresh set of intermediate tyres. Was a risk. Looks like we like that. Oh, Jundy Sunday gets a 3 second time penalty. So he's our next victim, which leaves just 3 drivers as Alfie is not having a good time yet. He is really struggling. Alfie, if you are watching, I do suggest you try full traction control, especially in these conditions. As Baniel gets the overtake on Sterry done, going up the inside into turn 11, which you don't normally see. Normally into turn 12. Oh, as Kyan has left the session. I am not sure. We'll see if he gets his overtake done. No, he does not. Did Kyan add me? I hope he did. I did send him a friend request. No, he's not. I will get him to add me. As Baniel is now up into P3. As Twooge is... Oh, Jundy is pitting. We've got a virtual safety car. Oh wow, that's incredible timing for Jundy and Twooge. As that could cost Harv and Baniel. Especially if this safety car... Oh, Paraco's got a drive-through penalty. That is going to cost his race. Wow. This has not gone well for Harv or Baniel. That virtual safety car. Oh no, it's a full course safety car now. So that may have saved them a little bit. Let's see if Cayenne has invited. Yeah. No, not yet. I don't think. No. As I'm guessing, Harv and Banyal will want to pit here, so it'll be interesting to see. I think everybody's going to catch up. I think Harv is going to go from P1 to last, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Did Duke pit? Let's have a look at our tyres. Duke is not pitted, he's on them 11 lap old inters. This is very unfortunate for Harvey and Banyal, who were running great races. Foraker does have that drive-through penalty. This kind of accepted yet. Alfie has left the session. So we'll see action in the pit lane now. Harv and Banyal wisely coming in. Duke also coming in, which leaves our top two of Jundy and Twooge. And Nagram. Nagram is on them older tyres though. That is very unfortunate for Harv there. Comes back out in P8, Banyal P9, Duke P10. Foraco does have that drive-through penalty, which he has pitted. Oh, his Cayenne is back. Good. I wonder if Foraco knows you cannot serve drive-throughs under the safety car, so we'll have to wait till he gets back racing to serve that. So I'm hoping the safety car will be back in this lap as we get to our halfway mark. Apologies for the stream keep disconnecting, by the way. I have no idea why it keeps doing it. As we do have safety car in this lap. When will Jundy choose to go? Harvey, you have been screwed. Apologies, buddy. This has really affected your race. As Jundy lets the safety car get away. As I'm guessing he will either go into the final corner or just after the final corner. He won't want to give a toe to Trude steering for as long as he can, although he does have the advantage on penalties. He only has 3 seconds compared to Trude's 6. It looks like he's got underway. He's gone very early. But Duke gets another 3 second time penalty. That pushes him up to 6. Yeah, he's caught Trude off guard here. He's nearly 9/10 off. As Farco gets another 3 seconds. Can't tell you what he's on overall as he's got that drive through. And we're getting, oh yes, we're getting moved by the Red Bull of Cayenne into turn 1. Up the inside of Twiggy, thinking about it. Is Harv going to capitalise on the outside? He's going to try his best. He's going to stick it around the outside. Oh, great grip there from Harv. Somehow he's managed to go around the outside and get in front before the start of the S's. As something's happened to Curtis. Curtis is off. What has happened to Curtis? Looks like he still has his front wing intact. Not sure what has happened there, as Jundy Sunday has extended his gap by 1.2 seconds. Nagram. Oh, Twiggy's overtook Payaso, and Harbour's gone through. Harbour's not gone through. We've got a proper scrap going into turn 12 here. We're going to be 3 wide. Harv looking to regain some of them places. Ooh, is he going to go up the inside? Cayenne goes wide. Twiggy's going to stick it out. Twiggy up in P4 at the minute. Oh, Twiggy goes wide. Takes the inside line up into 15. Through 16 and 17, it's all about grip. We are starting to see a drier line. Not a dry line, but a drier line. Oh, Harv does go wide there. He is one of 3 drivers at the minute not to get a time penalty. Johnny sets a new fastest lap of the race with a 1:49. We're going to see him move into turn 1. Harv will be wanting to get Twiggy dispatched very quickly. He's going to go into turn 1. He's thinking about it. Twiggy goes wide, trying to give him room. Twiggy will get the better exit here. Cayenne sensibly sitting behind at the minute. Waiting to see if he can pick up his space. As Nagramas fell. Oh! Twiggy gets back in front. It's a very audacious place to overtake. Oh, it's Harvey going to try and go up the inside. It's dangerous. Twiggy gives him room. Just through goes Cayenne. Great overtake there. Was waiting for it as he were looking to get. Oh, goes very deep into turn 11. Won't get the best exit. Twiggy is alongside. Cayenne does look like he's got the better straight line speed. Oh, it's through goes Baniel. Where does Baniel come from? Burning that ERS, goes from P7 to P5. Great overtake. Can he make it stick into turn 12? Through 13. Oh, there's Duke also coming out of nowhere. Where's Duke come from? Are we going to make it too wide into turn 15? No, Duke settles for P7 at the minute. Be all over the back of Cayenne, who's looking to get that move from Baniel up the inside. Looks like he's got more grip, doesn't have the speed. Oh, Baniel goes wide. Baniel goes very wide. Stays off track very briefly. Oh, a bit of touching. Duke will be looking to capitalise here, so we head into turn 1. Bit of wheel banging between Cayenne and Baniel. Still going on up in front. Cayenne brakes late. He makes the apex. Baniel going for the switchback. Great move. Great move from Baniel there. Opted to brake early. Turned out a lot more beneficial. Duke to get some good traction through these S's. He's having to lift the cars in front. As our 2 drivers now. Oh, it's Harv's got 3 seconds in the meantime, as he is on the hunt for Tuj Sterry, but he is 8 seconds away. So it's going to have to be something of the miracle once he gets a hand of the safety car. So our biggest battle on track at the minute is for P5, P6 and P7, with Twiggy lurking in P8. We're going to see a move from Cayenne here. He is burning his ERS. We've got a yellow flag for Echo, who has retired, and that is going to be another safety car, which is great for Harv. Harv with 9 seconds off. Harv, JW, even Curtis and Payaso will take this. Oh, it's Payaso's last session. That is not good. We'll try and get him back in. Get you another invite sent. Where are you? There you are. Oh, we've got Twooge in the pits. Twooge in the pits. What will Harv do knowing that? He thought about it. He did think about it. Nagrom's joining him in the pits. Cayenne also in the pits. Baniel's opted to stay out. Duke staying out. Oh, we've got a lot of activity in the pits. How many positions? Oh, Truge is going to lose another position. Where's he going to come out? He's going to come out P5, so he's pitted for a fresh set, and he's lost 3 positions. Might not be the end of the world. Might not be the end of the world, because them tyres will now take him to the end of the race, presuming it does stay wet. Has Jundy made the right call there? We got Payaso back? No, not yet. I'll send him another invite. There you are. Him and Curtis still the only 2 drivers not to get time penalty. Let's have a look at our tyre changes. Oh, it's Curtis on the medium tyres. We will see how this pans out. This is a very ballsy. It's still raining. It doesn't look like he's squirming about everywhere. Cayenne is all over the back of Curtis. Looks like he's actually getting better traction. He is on 12 lap on medium, so maybe slicks are not the play. Curtis might think he's not got much to play for at the minute, but always Curtis goes very wide. Slicks are definitely not the play. Slicks are definitely not the play. Will he box for new inters, do you reckon? As Jundy's trying to heat up his tyres. Keeping the revs high. Burning fuel as well. Duke running a great race up in P4 after not the best sprint race. What is Curtis going to do here? As he's struggling to catch up. Yeah, he's making the wise choice. You give it a go. He has only lost 1 position. Not the end of the world. As we only have 10 running left in this race, all 10 will score points. Oh, Duke nearly runs the back of Manuel. We got Payaso back in here. We'll try and get his attention. Send him one more invite. Here you are. Let's have a look at yes, Curtis back on the inters. There are your penalties. So it's going to be a very interesting end to this race. Tushtere does have 6 seconds, although he is on the fresh tyres. Tyres is Twiggy on. Safety car is in this lap. Twiggy is on the old tyres, so the only people on new tyres are Twooge, Nagrom and JDB Curtis, with Payaso on 3 lap old inters. So we will see how this plays out. We will leave penalties on for the time being, and it will be Jundy Sunday who will be restarting our race. He got a great start last time. It's very slow through sector 3. Very slow. Needs to try and get some heat in them tyres. He's bunching up the field quite a lot. Don't want to see any incidents. There's something going on at the back there, not sure what. That's when will Jundy Sunday get us back racing. As I think he has gone now into the penultimate corner. Have gets an okay restart. Let's keep an eye on Tuj on them fresh inters. Cayenne gets that move done too early. He's having to let Payaso back through. In the meantime, Curtis hits back through. You gotta wait till you pass the start finish line until you can make any overtakes. No moves into turn 1. Agram into P7. Agram's done a good job of keeping his time penalty at 3 seconds after getting 3 seconds very early on in this race. Oh, as Tuj dispatches Duke. Oh, he hits into the back of Banyul. Has he got any wing damage there? Not that I can see. Both end plates still attached. As Banyul is already 2.5 seconds off half after only half a lap. Oh, something's happened to Curtis. Getting pressured by Twiggy. Maybe a straight line battle. Into turn 12. Side by side, we can see Tusteri first. Tusteri opts in to go around the outside. Can he make that stick on them new tyres? Yes, he can. Banyul will yield. Tuj up into P3. Duke all over the back of Banyul. Curtis did get that move done on Twiggy. Very squirmy there. He is over a second already. This race could come down to time penalties, and I think I've commentated it's Curtis Nagram because he did have 3 seconds, now he has 6 as he goes around the outside of Duke. Both drivers keeping it very clean. Good racing from both of them. Curtis watching up behind. Into turn 1 we go. Will Nagram think about a move? Oh, it's a very silly dive bomb. He hits the back of Banyul, and he hits the back of Banyul again. I think Nagram just outbraked himself there. Now Duke is struggling, Nagram is losing the rear. JW Curtis sat behind, nothing he can do on them brand new tyres at the minute. Like I said, very tricky conditions here. Payaso still yet to join. Harvey's really struggling now. 2 seconds away. Tuji's all over the back of him as Banyul and Nagram still having a fight. Nagram needs to move more to the right hand side. Nagram, what are you doing? Cayenne goes straight past Nagram. I'm sure we'll see that in the internet page. Very unlucky for Banyul there. As Tui just got the move done on Harv in the meantime, who is now on the hunt for Jundy Sunday. Curtis up into P5. Nagram, who was running a great race, is now ruined his race. I think he has wing damage. Yep, he's missing the full front of his wing as both cars are in for a new front wing change. That bumps Cayenne up to 7th, Twiggy up to 6th, and Curtis up to P5. I'm going to see more of a scrap on the pit exit here into turn 1. As Banyul gets 5 seconds for crossing the white line too early. That's not going to help him in his charge. I don't think Banyul... Oh, has Nagram lost himself there? I don't think Banyul's very happy with Nagram here. I think he wanted to get past him as soon as Trude is on the hunt for Jundy Sunday. It looks like he's caught up about half a second. Oh, as Trude gets another 3 seconds. That is going to impact his race quite a lot, I think, especially for the podium. Duke does have 9 seconds, Curtis does have none though. So, oh, we got damage there. Somebody got damage. I think that's Curtis. That's not going to help him. He's going to really struggle. think he's going to have to box. He's going to have to bite the bullet. Oh, he's very slow. Is he going to box? Yep, sensibly. No idea whose fault that was. So that puts Duke up into P4. Kane up into P5, Tuggy up into P6. We just called loads to Jundy Sunday, so pitting was definitely the correct option. I mean, it would be a miracle if Tuj could overtake Jundy and then get 6 seconds in 5 laps. That would be something. This is our closest pal on track. Everybody else is quite spread out. Even halves fell off quite a lot. To be fair, Tuj could also get within 6 seconds of half. Always kind of gets another 3 seconds. Duke in front of him does have 9 though, so still a push for P4. He is 3 seconds off the pace, so at the minute he is a net P4. See a move from Tuj, too far back into turn 1. Like I said, this is our closest battle on track. Tuj will be getting good grip through these S's. Slight lift in all 3. Very difficult conditions. Harv is really falling off the back of the pace now. He is 3.7 seconds off Tuj as Baniel sets a new fastest lap of the race. He will take our extra point as it stands. Tuj is burning that ERS. Will he look for it in move on the inside of turn 12? He's going for it. Oh, we're side by side. Jundy looking to go around the outside. He goes a bit wide. Tuj gets that move done. On them fresh new tyres. Well, in the meantime, Harv is 4 seconds off the pace now. Tuj needs to find another 2 if he wants to keep that P2 spot as it stands. I think it might be too much to ask, getting 6 seconds away from Jundy. There will be no DRS. Harv has found a bit more pace now with his intermediate tyres. He is keeping that gap at 4 seconds to Jundy, but it's Tuj he needs to catch up on. Tuj is currently 4.6, he needs to keep it less than 6 seconds away. So we'll see what I can do. DRS is enabled. Oh, that is interesting. Does that mean we're down to dry tyres? Oh, this could prove a very exciting end to the race if we do have some people pitting. But then if you pit, are you going to make up the time? Tuj decides to go down the middle of the track, which is a bit weird. Oh, I think he was defending against Jundy. Mercy. Catch back up down that main straight. Cayenne is currently a net P4 at the minute. Twiggy will fall down to P7 as it stands with his 9-second time penalty. Right, we get any action in the pit lane? Nope. It's still raining out there, so I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised. Have we got DRS open? Yes, we do have DRS open. Jundy goes for it into turn 1. He's not braked himself. He chooses a good point. Makes it stick. This is not good for Touge though. As these two scrapping will let Harv gain on his time. He's 5 seconds away now, so he's got 1 second left. Oh, Curtis gets 5 seconds to be in the pit lane. Is Curtis going for the slick tyres? Yes, he is. I wonder if Curtis is going to go for the fastest lap of the race. We'll keep an eye on that. Nagrom is also on the soft tyres. Nagrom's pitted. That's not going to help him. Oh, as Cayenne gets another 3 seconds. That is not good for his battle for P4. That means it'll keep him in P5 as it stands. As Tweed is still within DRS zone of Jundy. I'm sure he'll be using to pull along for the rest of this race. As we've not really got many battles on track apart from P1 and P2, which I know time penalties will play their part, but for Pride that will not. The minute we have Jundy Sunday, who was our sprint winner, who has been given a bit of luck this race for that second safety car, as the safety car came out just as Harv and Baniel passed the pit lane, which left Jundy Sunday and Twooge time to pit, and for some reason it didn't keep a delta, so that gap between Harv and Twooge is just 2/10 now, with just over 1 lap to go. It is 6 seconds. Twooge is just going to keep it clean. He will be getting DRS from Jundy, which will help pull him along. He's on them fresher tyres. Nagrom sets our fastest lap of the race with a 1:45 on those slick tyres. It is dry out there now. It has stopped raining. Excuse me, it has stopped raining. But it will make sense for anyone to pit now. Oh, it's... Oh, no, never mind. Thought kind of overtook Duke. This Payaso is now 9 seconds in his AI car, so it looks like Cayenne will secure P5. Baniel's overtook Twiggy. Twiggy's pitted for the soft tyres. Twiggy is P8. I don't think pitting was the wisest choice, if I'm honest, because yes, you will be faster, but to gain of the roughly 20-second pit lane loss, I don't think it's going to be worth it. As Harv gets another 3 seconds, which will secure Twooge's P2. He won't have to worry about that anymore. As we start our final lap of the race. Twooge looks like he's saving up that ERS. It's always Jundy, both roughly on the same ERS. Oh, we got a yellow flag of Cayenne. Cayenne's DNF'd. Oh, on the final lap of the race. So unlucky. No idea what's that. He must have lost it himself because he wasn't near anyone. On the final lap of the race, it's very unlucky. He will still score points because he's done over X amount of race distance. Can't remember the amount of the number, but that will push Payas up into P5. And we're going to see a move from Twooge with burning the ERS. Looks like he's not going to be close enough. As the track is now fully dry. Baniel, oh, is Twiggy overtaken Baniel? Guess that we will watch this into turn 12 if the leaders don't cross the start finish line, which I think is too far back. So round 6, Austin, Texas, your race winner Jundy Sunday, who drove a great race, followed by Touche Dairy with his 9 seconds, I completely forgot, half rounds out our podium positions. Who has he run out of fuel? He's been very slow. Very unlucky end to the race with the safety car. Duke P4, good race from him. Payaso in the AI car P5. Twiggy rounds up the Alpine partnership for a P5 and P6. He does have 9 seconds, so he will get overtaken by JW Curtis in P6. Baniel P8, and Nagron will round the grid in P9 with his 9-second penalties. Well, that was an eventful race. Did finish dry, thanks to them few safety cars we had. But there was a bit of everything in there. There is your in-game driver of the day, Touche Dairy. And we will get our results up. There's your sprint results. And there is your race results, followed by the penalties. It was our winners of the weekend. So in-game, Jundy scoring the most points, followed by Harv, Twooge, after a not so great sprint race, Duke, JW Curtis, Baniel, Twiggy, Payaso, Cayenne, very unlucky at the end of the race there. Negron, Farako, Alfie, Just Kieran, Anime Boy. So that's it for Austin, Texas, round 6. We will see you next weekend in Sao Paulo for round 7 for just a normal race this weekend. And then we'll head into the final race of the season of F1 23 in Yas Marina in Abu Dhabi for a sprint race. Thanks to everybody watching, and we will see you next weekend. Goodbye.